At age 36, most NFL tight ends have already retired to nurse ruined knees. Travis Kelce, however, is currently anchoring a modern Kansas City Chiefs dynasty. Yet every single spring, the American media runs the same story. They circulate unflattering paparazzi photos of Kelce on a beach, label him with a dad bod, and predict his imminent physical decline. These headlines ignore the work that happens once the cameras leave. The public is entirely blind to the reality of Kelce's hidden off-season training camp in the Florida heat. Kelce treats his off-season as a rigorous exercise in athletic engineering, replacing standard gym routines with high-precision drills. Peeling back the curtain on this specific blueprint reveals why the media narrative is so wrong, and how a 250-pound athlete builds such legendary longevity. In the NFL, a massive physical frame is often a liability. Being 6'5" and 250 pounds makes a player a large target, which is why Kelce relies on speed as his primary survival mechanism. Working with his speed coach, Lawrence Justin Gung, Kelce utilizes a highly precise 3-stage movement matrix: the get-off from a dead stop, immediate acceleration mid-route, and the violent stop-and-start mechanics used to evade defenders. Building that specific movement profile requires a nightmare conditioning circuit. He trains on curved, non-motorized treadmills where there is no engine to power the belt. It only moves when driven by raw, explosive leg power, and slowing down for even a fraction of a second results in flying off the back. He compounds this treadmill training with steep uphill sprints inside parking garages to force perfect running posture even under extreme physical exhaustion. This specific biomechanical engineering is the reason a massive tight end can still outmaneuver younger defensive backs late in the fourth quarter. That same clinical approach applies to his strength routine. Kelce has maintained an obsessive interest in kinesiology, the science of body movement, since his days as a high school prospect. A traditional football fan would find his gym routine unrecognizable. He has entirely moved away from the pursuit of maximum weight on a barbell. Instead, he utilizes functional pre-hab to strengthen support structures. He targets small rotator cuff stabilizers, allowing his shoulders to absorb direct impacts from defensive linemen. Below, he focuses on intrinsic ankle and knee stabilization to protect against catastrophic turf injuries like ACL tears. By focusing on joint durability rather than bodybuilding aesthetics, Kelce prepares his body for the high-impact collisions of a full NFL season. Running this physical engine requires massive biological input. To maintain his 250-pound fighting weight while burning thousands of calories in training, Kelce consumes between 4,000 and 5,000 calories a day. He relies on a baseline of healthy steakhouse cuisine, massive portions of lean proteins, clean complex carbohydrates, huge volumes of spinach and avocado. His game day ritual stands in stark contrast to this clean diet. Before every kickoff, he eats a massive, syrup-drenched plate of French toast. This sugary load serves a specific biological purpose. Fast-acting carbohydrates spike his glycogen levels, providing an immediate surge of energy the second his cleats hit the gridiron. Every dietary choice is a calibrated input designed to maximize his explosion on the field. When you see a tabloid photo of Travis Kelce relaxing on a beach, recognize the deception. His championship rings and historic career statistics are the direct result of unseen labor, not just natural talent. These accolades are built on the brutal treadmill sprints, the tedious joint stability exercises, and the work Kelce puts in when the cameras are turned off. This grueling routine serves as the foundation for his longevity and Hall of Fame production. But I want to hear from you. Could you survive running uphill garage sprints on a 4,000-calorie diet? Let us know in the comments. If this breakdown changed your perspective on how elite athletes train, hit that like button and subscribe with notifications turned on.